Alright, welcome back to Elite Dangerous. So what sounds like fun right now is not passenger missions. I'll get to those though. Oh, I was going to check the weight. We'll check that later too. I've got a list of things I'm going to check later. You know, in case I run out of things to do. So I'm going to take the station wagon out, and we're going to do both pharmaceutical and military grade emissions. And it's, let's see, pharmaceutical, let's do that first. High grade, high populated, outbreak. Remember I was in outbreak before, but I was doing that to scan for wakes. So pharmaceutical, high grade, high populated, outbreak, alliance, and independent systems. So we don't hit the Q key, but just in case you were wondering, we hit the Q key. We go over here and we hit the galaxy map, and we're gonna lay down some filterage here. First, we're gonna go into Pilots Federation, and we're going to say it's got to be Alliance and Independent. And we're gonna use this filter all day. Alliance and Independent, okay? And then on the squiggly line, oh, we still have famine. We don't want famine anymore. We want outbreak. Is it in alphabetical order? Of course not. Thanks, man. Retreat, war, lockdown, silver, boom, expansion, bust, outbreak. There it is, outbreak. And we always want highly populated systems. And alliance and independent. Okay, so we got our filters set. So theoretically, he said, carefully, turn off Lambada. Theoretically, okay, there's another filter on somewhere. So, alliance and independent, yeah. These are all on. These are all on. Then it turns off because we only want outbreak. That's the one that's hard to find. And can we stay filtered to... Can we stay filtered to alliance and independent? I want that on, and I also want outbreak on. Alright, they're here. I found them. They're all the way over here, though. So then we want to click on these. 1.1 million. 2.8 million. 2.6. 2.8 is the highest so far. 1 million. 42,000. It should be getting lower and lower. 1.1 million. So good old Ross was 2.8 million. Did we find any better than Ross? I'm going to set a route to Ross. I don't see any more, so we're going to be happy with that. We're going to be happy with that route. Just 3 jumps in the station wagon. Yeah. And, yeah, we're going to do it. And we have a Super Cruise Assist, which, if we look at number 4 here, you know, Hyperspace D throttle is on. Super Cruise Assist, I'm told, manual throttle, so you can override it. Auto launch on, auto land off, auto dock on, flight assist on. I think everything's set fine. Fine. Okay. And did I buy limpets? I don't think I bought limpet. Did I buy limpets? I guess we gotta go here. And advanced maintenance. And restock limpets. Purchase or sell limpets. I have 6 out of 8 limpets. Yeah, I have limpets. I have no memory of that. I must have carried them with JJ. Because since they stay with your ship, whatever ship you have. So I have 6 of 8. Really? What kind of storage do I have? I can hold 8. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Auto launch. Now, is there some other button for Super Cruise Assist? I have no idea. Maybe it just works and I don't have to worry about it. Auto dock just works.
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
It's all automated, man. Don't forget your limpets to sign right there. I didn't forget them. Amazing stuff. Straight out.
traffic flow in this sector, Commander.
Okay, whatever you said. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, we're not mass locked anymore. Let's...
Frameshift drive charging.
You have left a no-fire zone.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now, if I pick a target, this is practice at this point. If I pick a target, and let's go over here and pick a target. Like, let's just pick, I don't know. Yeah, let's pick Shrapnel City. I think I remember. Back, bookmark, system map, Super Cruise Assist. You gotta select the special thingy. Okay, okay. Alright, okay, alright. 8, route, go, jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Beautiful. Yeah. Why are some of the planets orange? Are those stars? That's kind of cool. I think those are just planets. I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoosh. Okay, now wait. Oh, right, we stopped. Alright, fine. Let's actually go 0.
Fuel scooping.
And I want to target the nav beacon. Why am I not at the highest, the closest point? I don't know. Alright, nav beacon. And we're gonna go Super Cruise Assist.
Fuel scooping complete.
And I gotta align the target with the destination. I guess it's behind me. I guess that's why it's beeping. Dude, quit beeping at me. There we go. And then I just sit here. Right? And the thing is, I can even go too fast. Let's check this out. I can even go 100%. No, move throttle to blue zone. And then reactivate Super Cruise Assist. And even though we're in a gravity well... Yeah. That's how you do it. Okay. It's a navigation beacon. Sorry about that. It's probably a fine for hitting it. Alright, let's get a scan. Bright light. Don't stare into the sun. I can't see! There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, system data downloaded. So now, I do want to filter this list now to, we don't need asteroid clusters. Planets and moons are fine. Landfall planets and moons are fine. Settlements, no. Stations, no. Points of interest, no. Signal sources, yes. So then, what we want to do is we want to find... I should have turned off planets. Wow, there's no encoded emissions? Because you did the wrong thing. Signal sources. No stars, no planets and moons, no landfall planets and moons. Signal sources only. Only the nav beacon. Oh, right. Now I gotta go back into,
Frameshift drive charging.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now, We want encoded emissions, degraded emissions, encoded emissions. I don't see any high target stuff here. Encoded, encoded, encoded. Power weapons, degraded, encoded. So we'll just wait a little bit. It's unfortunate that I don't see any high value targets yet. Yeah. And Super Cruise is not going to bother me unless I purposely target something to Super Cruise. So let's go ahead and say 50%. Move away from this star. And they will pop in, so you got to keep your eyes open for them. Encoded emissions, encoded emissions. We're looking for high-grade emissions. Do 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 do. And maybe the population isn't big enough. We could just do encoded emissions until we see a high-grade one, because it'll pop in. Encoded emissions threat 0. So this is the closest one. So yeah, let's just target this one. Super Cruise Assist. I'll get the target. It's very scoldy. Okay? Very scoldy. So this is a long way away, right? How come tab's not working? Huh. Do I not have... No. Do I not have in modules? No, what a mistake. I have a frameshift drive SCO. Tab.
Warning, frameshift drive
Got it.
operating beyond safety limits.
Align it. Wow. Can you dig it? Move throttle to blue zone. I will in a minute. It's still, so it's not active now.
Warning,
This practice.
operating beyond safety limits. Warning, temperature critical.
Activate, 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 activate. Yeah. Gravity well. Okay. I'm not super impressed there, bud. Move throttle to blue zone. Alright, so basically I'm gonna stay aimed at it until we get well below 7, and then I'll put it in and we'll slide right in. 27 minutes remaining. Maybe. I didn't notice how hot it got, but look at the fuel. Yeah, I used up a quarter of a tank of gas. So, you know, we must be cautious. Yeah, this ship might not have a big enough gas tank for this. It's okay, I tried. 7, 6, 5, 4. Super Cruise Assist is active. Coming in hot. Yeah. Oh, it missed. It didn't work. YouTube's lied. I must have done it wrong, obviously. Interesting. Let's try it again. 5 seconds? Yeah, maybe 5 seconds is better as long as I'm aligned. Drop. Yeah, drop that time. Okay. You can almost see this stuff. I really need to turn on... let's see here. Ship. I Night vision. Thank you. Yeah, this emission stuff, this is crap. Private data beacon. Okay, we're scanning it.
Incoming message.
Decoded emission data. Alright. These other targets. Let's see what they are. Do. Mechanical scrap. It's a material. So these are both going to just be mechanical scrap. I'm not really interested, man. Let's blow this joint.
Frameshift drive.
I'm not going to waste my limpets on this jazz.
4,
Oops.
2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste my limpets on this stuff. Fire groups. All the fire groups good? Surface scanner. Now the collector's gone. Alright, let's see. Olympic collector. Easy there. Olympic collector. Which one did I have? I think it was this one. Yeah. 2. Because I moved it. And the wake scanner is still 1. Okay. And do I change to this group? Not yet. Alright, what do we got? Encoded emissions. I don't see any high value emissions here at all. Encoded, 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 degraded, degraded. Nope, not at all. Interesting. Maybe the population isn't high enough? Alright, well let's just kind of sort of park it. And let's hit the galaxy map. And let's do the same thing. So we're right here. We're looking for purple stars with a 2.6 million. Wait a minute. Did I not finish the route? I didn't finish the route? Ross 33 was the destination, but now you notice that Ross 33 is not. Yeah, it is. 2.8. I didn't finish the route. It's amazing the things I can do wrong. It's stunning. Oh, because 8's not replotting the route anymore? Yeah, it is. What do I plot it to? Remember, I had this issue before where I did something fancy with the route. This should be the next in the route. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, you know. Mistakes were made. Let's fuel scoop at this one before I get all excited and scan the beacon. Just fuel scoop. This is not the end of the route. Yeah. Well, we got some practice and I didn't waste any limpets, thankfully. Good grief. That's right, D-throttle. Fiber. I don't like the D-throttle. I might turn that off.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, let's scoop the heck out of this place. 175, 76 is the top. It's pretty good. It's not like JJ though. But usually we wouldn't. It is. Yeah, fine. I don't see any smoke.
Fuel scooping complete.
Now Ross is actually the last one. It's dropping. Alright.
Frameshift drive.
This is just a 20-year jump. 20 light year. Do 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 do.
Ready to engage.
Okay. I'd slow down to 50% to scoop. You gotta be at 75% to jump. Okay, so I'll take advantage of the fact that the D throttle was engaged, and let's target the nav beacon with Super Cruise Assist. And it is right in front of me. Do we need to scoop? We don't. And I don't know if manual... Okay. Easy there.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright. Set full 7 spot and maybe just a little bit too fast. Now back to 7. Gravity well. Is it gonna work? I don't think so. It did work. Oops. Where's the beacon? There it is. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging.
We gotta get away from the star. And there's no signals yet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, let's crawl until I can find a target. High grade emissions. How many of them are there? Doesn't matter. Super Cruise Assist to this bad boy. Alright, it's behind us. Whee! They're there. Do I want to head in at all? It's down to 7 seconds. Let's, we're coming in pretty fast. Yeah, there's no need to push it if you don't need to push it. Philosophy. Alright, a little faster. Cruise Assist is still active. We're dealing with that gravity well. So that wasn't really... We're stuck at 5 seconds. Yeah, stay on target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Drop it. Beautiful work, everybody. This is what we're looking for. This is exactly what we're looking for. Let's scoot in here. And then I think we want to go up a bit. So these are below us. I think that makes it faster for the limpets. And let's get a little further in. Alright. Open that.
Cargo scoop deployed.
In.
Programming limpet drone.
Alright. Now we sit here and watch them go pick it up. Yeah, I only have one controller, so you know. These were buffed hugely. Jameson was buffed, not hugely. And supposedly materials weren't buffed that much. What did I get? Proprietary composites. Okay. What was that? More proprietary. I guess they're all going to be proprietary composites. It's only one. So let's go. I'm drifting. Easy. Easy. So if I hit 4, I'm going to go over to inventory, and these are materials, but they're not raw materials. They're not encoded materials. Actually, they are raw materials, I guess. Encoded deposits? Flawed focus crystals? No, I guess they're encoded. Really? What am I picking up? Hold on. Proprietary. P. Proprietary. And I think they are under here. Alumino P. Proprietary composites. That's a grade 4 material. And I only have 18 out of 100. That's fine. New material. Oh. Core Dynamics Composites. Really? There's more than one type here. It's a grade 5. I'm happy to be a part of that plan. And that's just proprietary composites. I can't even see the limpet controller. There's just, look at the massive stuff here. I mean, literally, I am going to let this thing run until this limpet dies, and then I'm going to pop another limpet until it can't gather anymore. That's pretty buff. So if I didn't make that early mistake, we're here even faster, and this high grade encoded even easier to find. They'll probably nerf it at some point. Can I see? I guess I can tilt down like this and at least watch Mr. Limpet. So there's also the ignore list. Contacts, right? So if you can see there's proprietary and there's core proprietary. So if I get full of proprietary, this kind of gives away what's here, doesn't it? Yeah. There's only 2. So if we fill up a proprietary, then I can say add proprietary to the ignore list, and then it'll only pick up core proprietary. Yeah, I remember that from who knows when. So let's go down to... So proprietary is the 4. Maybe I want to pick up the core first. Yeah, let's try that. Proprietary. Add proprietary to the ignore list. How do I see the ignore list? Oh. How do I undo the ignore list? Contacts. How do I remove something from the ignore list? Oh. Add. Oh, they just go to the bottom. Okay, cool. Shoo. I was worried. And it does scroll back to the top? It does. So we're going to get all the core dynamics first, and then once they're gone, I will remove, from the... and then stuff will happen. Okay, how many cores do we have? I want cash money off this stuff. It's too bad you can't get cash. 21 out of 100. Whew. I might. This is so profitable. It's... What do the kids call this stuff? It's passive income, dude. Yeah. So if you look at the time thing, 1910. Let's say 1911. I'll put an edit in the video, and either when the limpet dies or we're full, we'll come back.
Collect a limpet
Oh, collector limpet expired. There we go. 1917. So, according to some documentation I read, and I think I drooled on myself. I might have fallen asleep. About 20 minutes. These things last... Actually, no, 12 minutes. Anyway, the collector limpet expired. So let me put out another one.
Programming limpet drone.
And I've moved around to try to get closer, and the cargo hatch is at the bottom of the ship, I think. So, you know, tilting up a little bit, I think is a little bit faster for the limpet. I don't know. But we're almost out of core dynamics composites. And when we are, then I'm going to have to turn on proprietary again, and I might have to move the ship. It's incredible. Incredible scenes. 93 out of 100. So you can completely fill up on this. And this is the... I'm all over the place. And this is the grade 5, so you can trade down from this. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Wow. So there's exactly the number I needed? What are the odds? I'm not questioning it. Where did it go? Went way somewhere to pick one up. Okay, no valid targets. That's okay. Removed from the ignore list. Good. Now I can't see. Where are they all? Am I even in the center? I mean, the limpet still has to go out in front of me, so let's move forward a little bit. Yeah, it's the circles that I'm looking for, so I want to be in the middle of the circles. Don't get hit, dude. Ooh! I hit one. Hit one smash. Okay. What is that noise? What is that horrible noise? I don't know what that noise is. Maybe it's just going into inventory. Okay, so we have 100 core dynamics deposits, and now we're working on back on the proprietary LMNOP proprietary composites. Now, does it know to ignore the core? It might not. It looks like it's automatically ignoring it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, well, we'll wait a little bit longer. 19, 20, and 33 seconds. We're full. The music's nice. Yeah, we're totally full now. So, and the limp is just circling, which means the little proximity light's flashing. Isn't it pretty music? It is. So, let's see. Let's put these away. Put these away. Try to aim somewhere where we're not going to hit anything. Pretty incredible. And let's jump back. See, we'll get one more encoded area.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Alright, let's slow down. And let's look over at navigation. And there should be another high value one here. Oh, they're all unidentified, right? So let's see. Do I want to... Yeah, I guess what I can do from here, I just want to see if this works, is slow down, hit this. I guess I gotta thunk it. That would be mouse 3. Right, and go all the way over here. And search for our emissions. Encoded emissions. We're looking for high value encoded emissions. Degraded emissions. High grade emissions. 21 minutes left. Good enough for me, man. Get out. Where are we? Degraded, distress call. Yeah, sorry about your luck. You see the high grade emissions? They're right at the bottom. Click. Super Cruise Assist. 7. We're over here. Super Cruise Assist is active. I'm not happy with that scene. We're gonna move off the target. Actually, we're not gonna move off the target. We're gonna go slower.
Warning, reshaped drive operating beyond safety limits.
There we go. I don't think it's gonna work. If this works, it's gonna be incredible. Stay on target. Stay on target. No way it works. We're going way too fast. Yeah. So there's some speed that it'll still work at. That speed was just too fast. Where is the destination? We're almost there. There we go. Super Cruise Assist is active. I'm gonna do it again. Let's speed it up. And then 4 there, 7. This might be okay. This might be okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. We'll wait till we're in the middle of the pile here. And we'll stop. There we go. Oh, I passed it up. Back it up. That looks good. We're surrounded. So what do we have? Is it the same thing? Proto-light alloys and proto-ray. No, it's not the same thing. All right. Let's open the cargo bay doors.
Deployed. Programming the input drone.
So I don't know which material's which. So we'll have to see. Well, new material discovered. What was it? Proto-light alloys. Yeah, proto-light alloys. Proto-light alloys is a 4 spot. And what else have we collected? I don't know. Proto-radiolic alloys. Okay, so add proto-light alloys to ignore list for now. And now that's the 5. Okay, so let's collect a bunch of these. And then we'll get back to proto-light. Alright, well, again, it's 1928, 1929-ish. We're just gonna sit here and let Mr. Olympic go to town. So I'm noticing we actually collect more than one at a time. So it's at 39 now. 44, 52, so 3 at a time. I count them with my fingers. Why do you have fingers if not to count with them? So I learned another little interface detail here. So I'm loosey-goosey face head swivel mode. But if I hit shift to back up, which I thought would give me a better view, it actually goes forward and then gives me a wide view. How about that? So I can check to see what's going on. And then let up the shift and it goes back to the head swivel where I was swiveled. Huh? When the music starts playing at no valid targets. Alright, let's take off the swivel head. And change the ignore list to... Right, remove it. Okay. And continue our collection. The Olympic should die soon. Not die. Expire. Same thing. Alright, we're gonna get to 99 again because it started out with an odd number apparently, and then we're done here. I widened my field of view so I could fit more in. And then if I hit shift, yeah, even more. Alright, that should be it. I was wrong. Are we only getting one at a time? What's going on? Proto... We can hold... Time out on the field. Flag on the field. Why can we hold 150 proto-light alloys? I don't understand. And we can hold 250, so it's not 100 of these. Proprietary composite. Did I leave before we were done with proprietary composites? Oh no. But I thought... No, the Olympic said there was nothing left to do. Well, maybe I ran out of materials. I don't think so, though. Proprietary composites. Because there was core, right? That can only hold 100, so the 5 stars can only hold 100. The 2s can hold 250. Ah. Okay, well that's kind of cool because you're going to need more of them. Oh, it's so sad. Do I put another one out there? Just for that many? No, I don't think so. Alright, no, we're out of here.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Coming through.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm gonna scan once more and see if we get anything different. Why not?
3, 2,
This a hugely edited video, just because, you know, there was like 10 minutes each time of just waiting for it to collect. Alright, so again, we go all the way down. Transient signal sources, we'll go right in the middle. Yep. Degraded. Combat aftermath. High grade emissions, there we go. And now, how long does this thing have left? 11 minutes? We have 11 minutes, right? That's a little short, but let's go ahead and do it. Go. Go, we'll target it first. Move over. Yeah, the faster you want to go. High grade emissions, threat 0. Target. Super cruise assist. Try not to screw up this time. I went the wrong way. Whoa, 5 minutes remaining. Okay. There was a glitch in the matrix there. 5 minutes remaining. Too fast for safe exit. That's not the button I hit. I guess that is the button I hit. Okay.
warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Okay. Aim. Fire. Yeah, there's not very minutes remaining here. That's too bad. I don't think we're gonna get there on time. We'll do now a little bit of high-speed magic, but not super crude. Come on, it was too long. 4 minutes. Why am I doing this one then? Because I'm a sucker for losing. I don't know. 12, 11, 10. I'm gonna go all the way down to 5, 7, 6, 5. Then slow it down. Super Cruise Assist is active. We're at a 4 second, 3 second. I think it's too fast. Yeah, it's too fast. Yep. Oh well. Whee! I'm gonna find another one. Because that's gonna expire. Alright, whale it down. Degraded emissions. High grade emissions, 441. So they're all going to expire at the same time. That's degraded, dude. I wasn't looking. Degraded. Yep. Might be time to call it encoded emissions. Might be time to just wait for a respawn. Degraded. What are we looking at here? Good grief, what is all this stuff? Distress call. This is gonna be nothing. Power signature wreckage. Yeah, get out. Out. Out! Okay, we'll just have to wait for the high grade to despawn. Yeah. So here's high grade, 3 minutes remaining, and just degraded. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done. We're done. Let's go to the galaxy map. We'll plot a route back home. And yeah, trade route. Just go to a ship. Scooter. Alright. Route plotted. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Trying to hit the backspace. That only works sometimes. And this is the route, I hope. It is. There we go. Jump. I don't know what H does. No hostile targets in range. I have to look up what H does. H must be target hostile target? Attack hostile target? Self-destruct? Whoa, brown dwarf. I need fuel, man. It will get me to a fuel star next jump. Yeah, I don't know what to think of it. I mean, it works, right? It works. There's no grind. There is waiting, but there's time involved, so it is somewhat satisfactory, I guess. I don't know.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is a red dwarf. Yeah, I can scoop here. I keep forgetting to watch that fuel when I use Super Cruise Overdrive, which could be a problem. I need to turn off the stop. I'm not... I guess when it stops, I can hit 5 and do a 50% speed. Yeah, there we go. And we'll scooperama here.
Fuel scooping.
Scoop, scoop, scoop. We got a lot of scooping to do. 170 or more is the target. It's getting warm. It's getting warmer.
Warning. Temperature critical.
80% is not critical, man. 90% perhaps.
Fuel scooping complete.
Nice. And I don't even see any smoke. I need to unplug some of these buzzers, they bother me. There's only one jump left anyway, we could have made it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do 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 do. What's my one message? I have one unread message. I wonder what it is. Was it the one thing? I bet it's the one thing I scanned. Right, it disengaged. I'm going the wrong way.
Fuel scooping.
I corrected eventually. So I have to
Complete.
target this to get Super Cruise Assist on, right? Wonder if there's a hotkey for that. Filters. Stations. Thank you. Back. Goldstein. I don't know how to do that. So let's bump it up just a little higher. Yeah, might be too fast. Might be too fast. Could be a little fast. So I'm not, this slip thing that they're talking about, it just must be a different speed. Maybe 5 seconds. I thought I stopped it at 5 seconds, but you know how that goes. We're still coming in at a pretty good clip. I don't know. Don't want the lines. Too many lines. These planets are noisy. So I'll have to go to a material trader, which I think oh, I got thingies on. Let's see here. There we go.
Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area.
I'm not going to be mindful. I'm sorry. I'm not really a mindful person.
Request approved. Set down on landing pad 04.
Mm-hmm.
You are clear for
Oh,
automated approach,
I turned
Commander.
streaming music off and I adjusted the voice volume. Dun, 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 dun. Since there's no music during this part anyway, we might as well listen to this during docking. And I'll get acclaimed by... Who was this? Somebody that's long dead. Where you do have to be careful is in the bar, possibly the elevator, but yeah, I can't. We'll see if I get any strikes. Oh, what's in the mail? Data link scanner, decoded emission data. Invalid resource present, possible marijuana. Open this file with caution. What file? I want to open the file.
Touchdown confirmed. Commence system shutdown.
Did I get anything with that? That's too bad. Fill it up. Go below. So, I guess I'll... Yeah, I don't know what I need that stuff for. The next... Now I need... I'll have to look it up between episodes. But now I need raw data, right? Because my raw data is a little bit low. Inventory. Not the refinery, not the name. Materials. Encoded materials. Where the heck is the raw data? This is so confusing. I guess materials and raw data are the same thing. But I don't have any level 5 raw data. And that... Why is that penned? That's needed for engineering? What does this mean? I don't know what this means. But anyway. Yeah, okay. Well, that is finally going to be it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.